Hello everyone, this is me Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, ipapakita ko po sa inyo kung paano mag-crochet ng carnation flower gamit ang ating mga local yarns na Indophil 4-ply yarn. Also, kakailanganin natin ng 3mm crochet hook, floral wire, pliers, glue gun or E7000 glue, scissors, and yarn needles. Bago po tayo magsimula, make sure na naka-subscribe po kayo para po updated po kayo sa mga susunod na mga video tutorials ko. Ang gagamitin ko nga palang crochet hook ay 3mm crochet hook. Gagamit akong bright orange, yung mas light na orange na Indophil, and also green na Indophil 4-ply yarn. You can also use whatever yarn you want. Mas maganda yung mga fine or fingering weight. Tapos, ang una gagawin is make a magic ring, and then we're gonna chain 1, and chain 1 does not count as a stitch. Mag-work tayo ng 6 single crochet into the ring. Once done, we're going to slip stitch on top of the first single crochet made, and then we're going to start the second round. So the second round is we're going to chain 1 single crochet into the same stitch, 1 single crochet into each stitch around. So meron dapat tayong 6 single crochet in total, and we'll repeat this round until we get to round 8. So, after natin matapos yung round 8, for round 10 naman, we're going to work into the front loop only. So, iiwan natin yung back loop dahil mamaya dun tayo maglalagay ng mga ruffled stitches para sa ating carnation flower. So, with this one, we're just going to work 1 single crochet into each stitch, back loop only. So, ito yun na yung pinaka-final round for this. Tapos, gagamit na tayo ng orange na color. Yung kulay peach muna, yung mas lighter na color. And then, pang-highlight na natin yung bright orange for later. So once done, we're gonna chain and then cut off the yarn, and at this point you can decide which color you want for your carnation flower. You can also google the colors of a carnation flower just in case you don't have any ideas, and in my case I will copy the color orange and with a little bit of dark orange as highlights para dito sa ating carnation. May nakita ko na ganitong combination of colors eh. So after chaining 1, and then we're gonna put 2 single crochet into that loop. So may 6 loops dapat dito sa round na to. Ito yung round 9. So for each loop, we're gonna place 2 single crochets. The total number of stitches should be 12 single crochet. At the end of this round, there should be 12 single crochets in total. So, ito yung magiging foundation ng gagawin nating first layer of carnation flower. So, to end the round, we're going to slip stitch on top of the very first single crochet made, chain 1, 1 single crochet into the same stitch, chain 3, 1 single crochet, then chain 3 into each of the next stitches until we get back around. So once we get back around, we should have a total of 12 single crochets and then chain 3 in between, and then we're going to close off the round with a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet made. So punta na tayo sa pinaka final round for this layer. So we're gonna slip stitch our way into the chain 3 space. Dito tayo mag-start ng ating third round. So after slip stitching, we're going to chain 4. So chain 4 there will count as 1 treble, and then we're going to chain 1 for the chain space, and then 4 more treble crochets into the same chain space. Once you get back around, makikita nyo na mag-curl up yung ating flower or yung stitches, kasi yun naman talaga ang kailangan natin to create this carnation flower. 5 treble crochets, but there should be 1 chain in between each of the treble crochet. So we're just going to repeat that until we get back around. And then we're gonna place a slip stitch on top of the first treble, which is the chain 4, and then chain 1, cut off the yarn. But if you're going to make a plain collar, you don't need to fasten off. We will just continue working the last round or the edging. So for the edging, we're going to use a different color. So I'm going to use a bright color lanolin yarn. I'm gonna chain 1 single crochet into the same stitch, and then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then into that gap in between the 2 trebles, I'm gonna work 1 single crochet, and then I'm gonna chain 3, 1 single crochet into the next gap. So we will repeat that until we get back around. So to end the round, we're going to work a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet made, and then we're going to chain 1, cut off the yarn, and weave in the ends. Bali, uulitin lang natin ito sa pinaka final round ng green na piece na yan para kumapal yung carnation flower natin. So we should have a total of 12 single crochets, and then we'll repeat up to round 4. So this is what it looks like after finishing the final round. Didikita na lang natin ng glue yung pinakagitna para hindi siya makikita. And then the next thing that we're gonna make is yung sepal niya. So we're gonna start making single crochets in rounds, and we're gonna make a magic ring first, chain 1, but that doesn't count as one stitch. We're gonna do 5 single crochet into the ring. So after that, to end the round, we're going to work a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet made. So for the next round, we're going to make an increase. So after slip stitching into the first stitch made, we're going to chain 1. As always, it doesn't count as a stitch. And then 2 single crochet into the same stitch, 2 single crochet into every stitch around. So we should have a total of 10 single crochets for this round. So to end the round, we're going to work a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet made. For round 3, we're going to work an increase. So after chaining 1 single crochet into the same stitch, and into every stitch around, we're going to work 2 single crochet. So 2 single crochet into every second stitch around, and we should have a total number of 15 single crochets. Once we finish round 3, we're going to chain 1, and then round 4 to round 9, we're just going to work 1 single crochet into every stitch around. Once done, so we will work 5 pieces of these rows that we're gonna make para siyang yung pinakailalim na leaf ng ating carnation flower. So we're gonna work 3 rows of single crochet, chain 1, and then work another 3 individual single crochets. Chain 1 and turn, work 2 single crochet together, 1 single crochet in the last stitch, chain 1, turn, work single crochet 2 together, and then chain 1, and then we cut off the yarn, and then we'll repeat this until we have 5 pieces of this one. After matapos na, ito na siya. And ilalagay natin sa pinakailalim ng ating carnation flower. And then we will also need a floral wire so we can have the stem of our carnation flower. Ibebend ko lang siya. And then after that, ipapasok ko siya dun sa pinaka from the bottom para yun, hindi siya basta-basta mahila. And then we're gonna secure that with a glue later on. And then ipapakita ko muna sa inyo kung paano gumawa ng mga leaves ng carnation flower. Maliliit lang yung leaves niya, so we're gonna start by chaining 12. And also we will need a floral wire, mga 8 inches, tas ibebend natin sa gitna. Magiging at least 4 inches yung niya. And then we're gonna insert the floral wire. Mag-work tayo na 1 single crochet into each chain, and we should have a total of 13 single crochets. So we will insert the wire for this row, and when you get to the last row, we're gonna do 3 single crochets. So ito yung pinaka-increase niya, and then this is the last stitch, and then once we get to the opposite side into the next available stitch, we're gonna work 1 single crochet, and then 1 single crochet into each stitch all throughout the row. So once we're done, we're gonna work a slip stitch into the first single crochet made, and then slip stitch nyo rin sa likod. So mag-iiwan lang tayo ng konting yarn para ma-wrap natin yung yarn around the floral wire. After nyan, tapos na tayo, we'll just make at least 3 more, or you can just do 1 more piece. Tapos, i-assemble na natin later. So, once we have 4 leaves, or maybe just 2 if you want, i-assemble na natin. Yan, nilalagyan ko ng glue para ma-secure at hindi na pag na-open, hindi na makikita yung pinaka-gitna niya. And then, ilalagay natin yung sipa sa ilalim. Secure it with the glue as well. And then later on, i-wrap naman natin yung pinaka-stem niya with green yarn. So, ito para maging stable lang talaga siya, and nilalagyan ko ng glue stick para hindi siya basta-basta makakalas. Once I get about 2 inches below the sepal, saka natin ilikakabit yung dalawang leaves. So you can add 2 more para mas maganda siyang tingnan, or just 2 pwede din naman. Lalo na if you're making a bouquet, then i-wrap lang natin siya para hindi makikita yung mga wire ng leaves. So, ito na ngayon ang ating carnation flower in plain color, and yung isa naman is two-tone or 2 colors para may highlight yung orange. Just like do sa mga carnation flower na mayroong mga dalawang kulay. I hope you like this video, and if you like, please leave a comment down below for some requests that you would like to see on my channel. And also, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day!